Remember to click that subscribe button and that little bell. That way you'll know anytime we post new content or go live. You're not going to want to miss that. Welcome to the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
NYCC 2019 is right around the corner, and I'm actually attending for the very first time. It's going to be really awesome. And Heather and I discussed what items would we like from NYCC this year. Now, this is the first time I'm attending, so I'll be able to get some of the con-only exclusives. We picked our top 3 favorite things that we want to get from NYCC 2019. Heather, let's start with you. As I always say, ladies first.
Go ahead. My number 3 is the Figpin Pennywise XL. Limited to 750 pieces, and it's Pennywise with a balloon.
So Fig Pins is also a lottery. So you had to enter the lottery in order to get in and get in line. Mm-hmm. However, you had mentioned that there's still a chance to get them even after the lines have dispersed.
Yeah, so basically when you enter the con, per their website, they say to go over to their booth, scan your badge or tap your badge, and you'll choose a time slot. And then, apparently, whenever the lottery is let out, whatever's left over, you'll be able to choose.
Oh, it's like a fast pass.
Sort of,
so you hit your
maybe?
Badge on there and it gives you a time to return.
Something like that. Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
I'm not too big in the Fig Pins, but I've read that the app for the Fig Pins to track them, similar to the Funko app where you track all your Funko Pops, the Fig Pin one's really cool. If you don't know what Fig Pins are and you want to learn more about them, you should go and check them out at figpin.com. Heather, my number 3, is it
Abominable.
Abominable?
Abominable. Like the Abominable Snowman.
Abominable.
Abominable.
Abominable. Abominable. Abominable. What? Abominable. What? Tell me how you say it again. How do you say it again? Abominable. Abominable. Okay, there
There's
we go.
no D.
Abominable. Abominable. Right? Say it. Will you say it?
Abominable.
Abominable.
Why are you adding a D?
I'm not. Abominable. What is going on? I mean, that's how you say it. I don't get it.
You're making me cry.
Abominable. Abominable. Abominable.
I'm crying so hard I'm drooling.
My number 3 is from Abominable Toys. It's the Chomp. And if you don't remember what Chomps are, it's this little guy right here. They're releasing 2 new ones. The Haunted Skeleton, which is 400 piece, and the Liberty Chomp, that's going to be 450 piece. The Haunted Skeleton one actually glows in the dark, which I think is really neat.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think he glows like a blue, and then the skeleton is all just flat, so you can totally see the skeleton.
What's also awesome is that he has a little heart in there, and I think that's kind of neat too. But the Statue of Liberty Chomp is really cool too, so I'm totally going to go and check that table out, and I want to get those 2.
Yeah.
Those 2 are really cool. Do not collect a lot of the Chomps, but those are 2 that are at the top of my list when it comes to this year's NYCC.
The number 2 for NYCC on my list is the Tiny Ghost Muertos.
He's a really cool looking tiny ghost. I saw him for the very first time today. They just posted him today on the 27th.
Yeah, which is absolutely insane because they're less than a week away from NYCC.
I'm going to go on the hunt for this thing, and I'm going to try to track it down for you because I know this is something you really want.
Yeah, he's really cute. He has a little mustache and a heart and some blood.
There are only certain tiny ghosts that we like. We don't go for all of the tiny ghosts.
I think they're all really, really neat looking, but we can only have certain ones because we already have so much stuff.
My number 2 are 2 Funko Pops.
Wait! You can't have 2 in one!
Did you notice that my Chomps, there were 2 of Chomps?
I thought you only wanted 1.
I want both Chomps, I told you.
Oh no. See, this isn't a top 3, this is a top 50.
My Funko Pops are Stan Lee, which is in the spacesuit. He looks
Obviously.
amazing. and Iron Man with the Nano Gauntlet. So these are two at the top of my Marvel list. I am bigger into collecting the Marvel MCU related pops. Sometimes I get the comic ones, depending on if I really like the character.
You get the comic ones a lot.
Some, but
lot.
there's a Nick Fury I really like, but the other ones I really don't care so much about.
You do.
Iron Man and Stan Lee are at the top of my list this year. I cannot wait to get my hands on both of them.
My number one is something I've been waiting for so long. It is the Filch with Mrs. Norris Funko Pop.
They're also releasing a Madame Magazine, but you don't seem as excited about that one. You seem more excited about the Filch.
Yes, because Madame Maxime, she was only in one book and one movie. She's a cool pop. I like that she's larger than your average pop because she is a half giant. And I really like that she's a bit of an obscure character. But Filch is always there. And I feel like he's like a less obvious choice. He's not a Harry, Ron, or Hermione.
Right. My number one is the Ron English Freddy Funko. Now, Ron English Freddy Funko doesn't really fit in our collection because we don't collect too many Freddys. But for this NYCC, when they were releasing all the pictures, I saw that one and I was like, I have to have it, mainly because half of his face is a skull. And we collect skulls. We love skulls. The problem is he is a 1K limited at the con. So I'm going to have to cross my fingers and toes to get my hands on this one. Either I win the lottery or I beg and plead for somebody to help me out.
Good luck.
However, I do want to mention that I have yet another number one. I know, I have a lot of number ones and twos, but this is something that I don't know if it'll be at the con or not. I looked at the NYCC webpage, and when I looked up this particular item, it came up, but I don't know if it's from old data or if it'll actually be there. There's a place called Amok Toys. I've recorded the booth and everything already in my notes. It's a Critters, Monstars, and if you don't know what Critters, Monstars are, or Monstars Critters, it's a little vinyl action figure like a Funko Pop, but it has fur all over it, and it's from the Critters film. And you know how much I love Critters.
Yes, I do.
Now, they say it's going to be at this booth. I'm going to go check it out and hope for the best. Right now, if you go out on eBay or you go on Macari, these things run for like $100 to $200. I'm hoping that Amok Toys is selling them at cost, say like $30, and I can get my hands on it and bring it right back home, because that is total Grail territory. Guys, what are you looking forward to from NYCC 2019? Are you going? Let us know down in the comments section below. As always, remember, we are together, yes! We will catch you next time!
Bye.